Ahora quiero, Fabiano iba a hablar en portugués, le decimos que si quería hablar en portuñol y decidió hablar en inglés. So you can speak English, Fabiano, it's okay.
Thanks. Saludos a todos de Latinoamérica. Eu vou fazer meu discurso em inglês, que estou mais acostumado. Bitway started back in 2014, right? Let me stand up. So we started up in 2014, and we started as receive your wages in Bitcoin. So we are not from the remittance sector by nature, but actually our customers found out, closer? Our customers found out that it was actually very efficient to do so. So, and our first users from Philippines, actually, they started bringing money in. And later Brazil, where I'm from, and then we expanded all over the world. Today we pay to Latin America around $1 million a month. And our users are, because we are, pay in cryptocurrency company, we attract the people that are computer savvy. So usually programmers, designers, and people that are acquainted with the technology in general. So, and those, they are, we can define them as small exporters. They sell websites, they sell their expertise in technology to the main markets of the world. So you can say that they're the best that the Latin America have in terms of professionals, because they export in a global level. So what we do, which makes me very glad about the work that I do, is that we bring into Latin America wealth from rich countries to Latin America. So that really allows for to bring value to the community where we live in, to our countries, and goes to show who, the best that we have to offer. These professionals that make wages in US dollars, and they make it very efficiently now, thanks to the technology, and that, helps the whole environment. If you take into consideration that before they used to use banks and the SWIFT system, that would take probably 3 to 5 days in some cases, and they would be charged somewhere around 15%, and now they can receive same-day payment and with less than 1 or 2% fees. So all this money that would go to big banks now are spread into their local communities, into commerce. So it's an actual distribution of wealth, in the best sense. And if you compare it to technologies like PayPal or any other of those traditional fintechs, they need to have what we call float, which means they need to have the value there and here. So every payment that they do technically is twice more expensive, so impossible to be made by small fintechs and small companies. And the bank system, the SWIFT system, is one of, they call it corresponding banking, which means that one bank has to have a bank account in the other bank, and the bank account in the other bank, until they found the bank that you're to receive, and that's why it takes too long. So once again, it makes me very glad to be, the spearhead of, such, innovation that brings so much wealth Latin America into, global level workers. It makes me very glad, and I'm glad to be here. Thanks.
Fabiano, thank you.